then to the limitations that I set myself. If I really want to do something, you've just got to get on with it. And so I went through a phase of being caught in middle management for a large IFA and feeling really sorry for myself, trudging to work in the mornings. And all of a sudden I just kind of had this kind of epiphany when I thought, nobody's making you do it. Nobody's making you do the job. If you don't want to do it, then do something about it. And I think it's that kind of personal responsibility that I got at that particular moment that I then tried to carry through. Sometimes.
Cash flow modelling initially, and still to this day, fantastic. I don't know how I could ever have given the same level of advice without cash flow modelling. And secondly, discovering the passive way of investing, keeping things simple and working with dimensional, and most latterly with Tim Hale, who is absolutely brilliant in providing expert guidance.
Spreading your bosses, it would be yourself. Bringing in, Brett Davidson. I knew something was wrong, and you come in. If you recall, when was that? Maybe December 2011, something like that. Maybe 2010. And you told me, in no uncertain terms, that the business was broken and it needed fixed. So you gave me confirmation of probably what I already knew. But we short-circuited these fixes, and the business is completely turned around.
It was a tough year, as I recall.
It was a tough year. However, we were on the same page. We spoke the same language, and I knew where to go, and you helped me get there.
Okay. Deciding to be a bigger business, making that decision, I had to scale the business, which meant I actually needed to get really good at hiring people. That was the big thing that I think that made a difference to our business. Okay, and what changed when you decided that you needed to scale it up? How does it change your thinking?
Well, because you're thinking all the time about, does this get me nearer to an enterprise? Does this get me nearer to a business that survives beyond me? And every decision you're making on a day-to-day basis is all about, have I got the right people on the bus? Have I got enough people on the bus? But at the end of the day, you've got to decide if you want to be on a bus, and that's the issue. So just making the decision that you want to be an enterprise, thinking about what that might look like, and making decisions on a day-to-day basis and getting nearer to what you're trying to achieve and farther away from what you don't want to be. And I do not want to be a one-man band, and we're not.